can you solve all these cultural relativism questions? A combination of a number of culture complexes into an interrelated whole. Option 1. Cultural trait. Option 2. Cultural complex. Option 3. Cultural pattern. Option 4. None of above. Cultural pattern. Well done. The tendency to view one's own culture and group as superior to others. Option 1. Culture shock. Option 2. Cultural universals. Option 3. Ethnocentrism. Option 4. Change in values. Great job, ethnocentrism. Is it right to believe that there is no moral standard in cultural relativism? Option 1. False. Option 2. True. Option 3. Maybe. Option 4. None of the above. Yes, true is right. What is good and right is what a particular culture say it is. Option 1. Cultural relativism. Option 2. Subjectivism. Option 3. Objectivism. Option 4. Emotivism. Spot on, cultural relativism. In evaluating the concept of cultural relativism, which factors should be examined in terms of its potential influence on global cooperation and diplomacy? Option 1. The role of cultural understanding in facilitating international relations. Option 2. The potential for imposing one culture's values on all nations. Option 3. The impact of cultural practices on economic development. Option 4. The historical evolution of cultural norms within specific societies. Well done. The role of cultural understanding in facilitating international relations. In evaluating the dangers of cultural relativism, which aspects should be considered regarding its potential impact on global ethics and moral standards? Option 1. The risk of undermining efforts to establish universal ethical norms. Option 2. The promotion of cultural diversity and understanding. Option 3. The likelihood of universally condemning all cultural practices. Option 4. The geographical dispersion of cultural beliefs. Keep it up. The risk of undermining efforts to establish universal ethical norms. The belief that culture should be judged by their own standards and not the standards of another culture. Option 1. Culture shock. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Ethnocentrism. Option 4. Cultural composition. Nailed it. Cultural relativism. Men are strong and smarter than women. Oh, option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. None of above. That's it, ethnocentrism. In a multicultural workplace, a manager believes that their own cultural practices and work ethics are superior to those of their international colleagues. As a result, the manager tends to dismiss suggestions and ideas from team members from diverse backgrounds. What is the most likely consequence of this ethnocentric attitude? Option 1. Improves collaboration and innovation within the team. Option 2. Increased cultural sensitivity and understanding among team members. Option 3. A decline in team morale, creativity, and productivity. Option 4. Enhanced communication and trust among team members. Perfect choice. A decline in team morale, creativity, and productivity. Which continents see the least amount of cultural borrowing? Option 1. Asia. Option 2. Europe. Option 3. Australia. Option 4. Antarctica. Antarctica is correct. Ethnocentrism can lead to Option 1. Greater cultural sensitivity and understanding. Option 2. Enhanced cross-cultural communication. Option 3. Misunderstanding and conflicts between cultures. Option 4. Increased acceptance of cultural diversity. Exactly. Misunderstanding and conflicts between cultures. What is the core principle of cultural relativism? Option 1. Belief that all cultures are equal. Option 2. Belief that cultural practices should be judged by their own standards. Option 3. Belief that one's own culture is superior to others. Option 4. Belief that cultural practices should be universally condemned. Right choice. Belief that cultural practices should be judged by their own standards. When critically evaluating the concept of cultural relativism, what should be considered in terms of its potential impact on global human rights advocacy? Option 1. The potential for undermining efforts to protect fundamental human rights. Option 2. The role of cultural relativism in promoting a universal standard of human rights. Option 3. The impact of cultural practices on economic development. Option 4. The geographical distribution of cultural practices. Yep, the potential for undermining efforts to protect fundamental human rights is correct. According to cultural relativism, why is it important to avoid ethnocentrism? Option 1. Because it leads to cultural understanding and appreciation. Option. Because it promotes cultural diversity and respect. 3. Because it involves judging other cultures by one's own standards. Option 4. Because it encourages open-mindedness and curiosity. Right? Because it involves judging other cultures by one's own standards is the view that all beliefs, customs, and ethics are relative to the individual within his own social context. Option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. None of above. On track, cultural relativism. When evaluating the concept of cultural relativism, which statement reflects a potential advantage of recognizing cultural differences? Option 1. A deeper understanding and respect for diverse cultural perspectives. 2. An insistence on imposing one's own cultural norms on others. Option 3. A disregard for the importance of cultural context. Option 4. A promotion of ethnocentrism and cultural superiority. A deeper understanding and respect for diverse cultural perspectives. Great work. A cluster of interrelated culture traits. Option 1. Cultural trait. Option 2. Cultural complex. Option 3. Cultural pattern. Option 4. None of above. You're on fire. Cultural complex. The deliberate imposition of one's own cultural values on another culture. Option 1. Universalism. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Cultural imperialism. Option 4. Culture shock. Nice, cultural imperialism. You have been given the responsibility of creating healthcare policies for a diverse patient population. How would a cultural relativist influence your policy recommendations? Option 1. Advocating for policies that respect and accommodate diverse cultural beliefs and practices. Option 2. Enforcing a standardized set of healthcare practices without regard for cultural differences. Option 3. Implementing a uniform approach to healthcare policies. Option 4. Prioritizing one specific cultural perspective in all aspects of healthcare provision. Good job advocating for policies that respect and accommodate diverse cultural beliefs and practices. Cultural relativism regards. Option 1. All cultural traditions as having some reason behind them. Option 2. Everything another culture do to be correct. Option 3. That some cultural ideas are intrinsically better than others. Option 4. That some cultural ideas are intrinsically worse than others. You got it. All cultural traditions as having some reason behind them. What cultural patterns rejects and oppose society's widely accepted cultural patterns? Option 1, counterculture. Option 2, high culture. Option 3, popular culture. Option 4, subculture. Nice, counterculture. The deliberate imposition of one's own values on another culture. Option 1, ethnocentrism. Option 2, xenocentrism. Option 3, cultural imperialism. Option 4, cultural relativism. Nailed it, cultural imperialism. In an analysis of cultural relativism, which factor is crucial to consider when determining the appropriateness of a cultural practice? Option 1, the historical origins of the practice. Option 2, the impact of the practice on human rights. Option 3, the economic implications of the practice. Option 4, the geographical location where the practice is observed. The impact of the practice on human rights is correct. You are working in a company with a diverse workforce. How might cultural relativism be applied in the context of workplace policies? Option 1, it would encourage policies that respect and accommodate diverse cultural norms. Option 2, it would always prioritize one specific cultural norm. Option 3, it would discourage any consideration of cultural differences. Option 4, it would impose a uniform set of cultural norms on all employees. Exactly. It would encourage policies that respect and accommodate diverse cultural norms. Scenario: Leon, a full-blooded Filipino who grew up in the Philippines, shared that the culture in America is far better than the Philippines since they don't have merits in that place. Option 1, xenocentrism. Option 2, cultural relativism. Option 3, cultural imperialism. Option 4, culture shock. Great job, xenocentrism. Which of the following best exemplifies a situation where cultural relativism might be beneficial in fostering cross-cultural understanding? Analyzing the historical development of a specific cultural practice. Option 2, evaluating the ethical implications of a cultural tradition in a global context. Option 3, appreciating the significance of a cultural ceremony within its cultural context. Option 4, comparing two cultures to determine which one has superior values. And which one has superior values. Spot on. Appreciating the significance of a cultural ceremony within its cultural context. When someone is introduced to new and unfamiliar values and norms but cannot immediately adapt. Option 1, culture shock. Option 2, cultural universals. Option 3, xenocentrism. Option 4, change in values. Good job, culture shock. When critically examining the concept of cultural relativism, which outcome should be considered in terms of its impact on promoting tolerance and inclusivity? Option 1, the potential for accommodating diverse cultural practices. Option 2, the likelihood of enforcing one specific cultural perspective. Option 3, the disregard for cultural differences in societal norms. Option 4, the imposition of a uniform set of cultural beliefs. Perfect choice. The likelihood of enforcing one specific cultural perspective. What is one potential consequence of ethnocentrism in a multicultural society? Option 1, increased cross-cultural understanding. Option 2, enhanced cultural sensitivity. Option 3, prejudice and discrimination against other cultures. Option 4, greater acceptance of cultural diversity. You got it. Prejudice and discrimination against other cultures. The pros and cons of cultural relativism by knowing it will be able to balance the cultures of the societies despite the similarities. Option 1, yes. Option 2, no. Option 3, maybe. Option 4, none of above. Well done, no. In a global context, how might cultural relativism influence approaches to diplomacy and international relations? Option 1. It would emphasize the importance of understanding and respecting diverse cultural perspectives. Option 2. It would advocate for imposing one culture's values on all nations. Option 3. It would discourage any form of international cooperation. Option 4. It would prioritize the interests of one specific culture in all negotiations. On track, it would emphasize the importance of understanding and respecting diverse cultural perspectives. When assessing the implications of cultural relativism, which factors should be considered regarding its potential impact on social progress and development? Option 1. The potential for cultural relativism to hinder or promote positive social change. Option 2. The promotion of a uniform set of cultural practices globally. Option 3. The historical origins of cultural practices. Option 4. The geographical distribution of cultural norms. Yes, the potential for cultural relativism to hinder or promote positive social change is right. Imagine you are an advisor to a government agency tasked with making policies on cultural practices. How would applying cultural relativism influence your recommendations? Option 1. It would advocate for policies that respect and accommodate diverse cultural practices. Option 2. It would suggest implementing strict, uniform policies across all cultures. Option 3. It would advise ignoring cultural differences in policymaking. Option 4. It would advocate for policies that prioritize one specific culture. It would advocate for policies that respect and accommodate diverse cultural practices. Great work! According to cultural relativism, how should we approach unfamiliar cultural practices? Option 1. With an open mind and a desire to understand them in their own context. Option 2. With immediate condemnation, as they are inherently wrong. Option 3. Be ignoring them and adhering to one's own cultural beliefs. Option 4. Be imposing one's own cultural norms on them. Right choice. With an open mind and a desire to understand them in their own context. What is an essential aspect of cultural relativism's approach to cultural practices? Option 1. Universal moral standards should be applied. Option 2. Cultural practices should be understood within their cultural context. Option 3. All cultures share the same values and beliefs. Option 4. Cultural practices should be universally condemned. Yeah, cultural practices should be understood within their cultural context is correct. Cultural relativism suggests that Option 1. All cultures are inherently superior to others. Option 2. Cultural practices should never be criticized or evaluated. Option 3. Cultural norms are universally applicable. Option 4. Cultures can be objectively ranked based on their practices. Keep it up. Cultural practices should never be criticized or evaluated. Which of the following is a potential criticism of cultural relativism? Option 1. It fosters cultural understanding and tolerance. Option 2. It may fail to address universal human rights. Option 3. It encourages empathy and compassion. Option 4. It promotes a one-size-fits-all approach to ethics. You're on fire. It may fail to address universal human rights. Area that shares a large number of cultural traits. Option 1. Cultural diffusion, culture borrowing. Option 2. Culture region. Option 3. Fine arts. Option 4. Economy. Culture region. Well done. The following are claims emphasized by cultural relativists except Option 1. Different societies have different moral codes. Option 2. The moral code of our own society has no special status. Option 3. It is arrogant for us to judge other cultures. Option 4. Everyone should follow a universal moral principle. That's it. Everyone should follow a universal moral principle. You have been asked to create a framework for an inclusive workplace environment in a culturally diverse organization. How would a cultural relativist approach guide your framework? Option 1. Focusing on policies that respect and accommodate diverse cultural norms and practice. Option 2. Enforcing a strict set of uniform workplace policies without regard for cultural differences. Option 3. Ignoring cultural diversity and maintaining a standardized approach to workplace policies. Option 4. Prioritizing one specific cultural perspective in all aspects of the work. Right. Focusing on policies that respect and accommodate diverse cultural norms and practices. Suppose you are tasked with designing a community development project in a culturally diverse neighborhood. How might cultural relativism inform your approach? Option 1. Tailoring the project to meet the unique cultural needs and practices of the community. Option 2. Implementing a project based on one specific cultural perspective without consideration for diversity. Option 3. Distributing a uniform development model to all communities. Option 4. Prioritizing one culture's prioritization of the properties over others in the project design. Tailoring the project to meet the unique cultural needs and practices of the community is correct. If the product originated from Western countries, it is surely durable. Option 1. Cultural relativism. Option 2. Ethnocentrism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. None of above. You're on fire. Xenocentrism. A belief that another culture is superior to one's own. Option 1. Xenocentrism. Option 2. Universalism cultural. Option 3. Relativism. Option 4. Cultural imperialism. Yep, xenocentrism is correct. What is a potential drawback of applying cultural relativism to all cultural practices? Option 1. It may lead to greater cultural understanding and tolerance. Option 2. It may justify harmful or oppressive practices. Option 3. It encourages universal ethical standards. Option 4. It promotes a sense of cultural superiority. Right, it may justify harmful or oppressive practices. What is the cultural patterns or traits that are globally common to all societies? Option 1. Cultural shock. Option 2. Cultural universal. Option 3. Cultural variation. Option 4. Subculture. Spot on. Cultural universal. What cultural terms refers to the groups that share a specific identification, apart from a society's majority, even as the members exist within a larger society? Option 1. Counterculture. Option 2. High culture. Option 3. Popular culture. Option 4. Subculture. Keep it up, subculture. Most cultures have been found to identify laughter as a sign of humor, joy, or pleasure. Likewise, most cultures recognize music in some form. Music and laughter are examples of Option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Universalism. Option 3. Cultural imperialism. Option 4. Cultural relativism. You got it, universalism. No culture is superior or inferior to other culture. Option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. None of above. Perfect choice. Cultural relativism. The British drive on the wrong side of the car. Option 1. Cultural relativism. Option 2. Ethnocentrism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. None of above. Ethnocentrism. Great work. The belief that each culture must be understood in terms of the values and ideas of that culture and should not be judged by the standards of another culture. 1. Culture. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Ethnocentrism. Option 4. Subculture. Well done. Cultural relativism. Cultural relativism believe that all cultures are worthy in their own dash. Option 1. Belief. Option 2. Moral. Option 3. Life. Option 4. Rife. Nice, right? Pertains to the belief that one's culture is inferior to other culture. Option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. None of above. On track. Xenocentrism. The practice of evaluating another culture according to the standards of one's own culture. Option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Xenocentrism. Option 3. Cultural relativism. Option 4. Universalism. Right choice. Ethnocentrism. In an analysis of cultural relativism, which factors should be examined to understand its implications for social progress and development? Option 1. The degree to which cultural relativism supports social innovation. Option 2. The potential for cultural relativism to hinder or promote positive social change. Option 3. The historical origins of cultural practices. Option 4. The geographical dispersion of cultural norms. The potential for cultural relativism to hinder or promote positive social change. Well done. Scenario. Lisa's is a full-blooded German who grew up in Germany. She went to the Philippines for school research. She met a friend who introduced her to a Filipino street food called balut. She's quite disgusted by the fact that balut comes from a fertilized duck egg. Option 1. Xenocentrism. Option 2. Cultural imperialism. Option 3. Culture shock. Option 4. Ethnocentrism. Good job, culture shock. When assessing the implications of cultural relativism, which factors should be considered regarding its potential impact on intercultural communication? Option 1. The potential for fostering mutual respect and understanding. Option 2. The risk of perpetuating stereotypes and misunderstandings. Option 3. The historical origins of cultural practices. Option 4. The geographical distribution of cultural norms. Nailed it. The risk of perpetuating stereotypes and misunderstandings. In evaluating the dangers of extreme cultural relativism, which outcome should be considered in terms of its impact on universal human rights? Option 1. The potential for justifying harmful cultural practices. Option 2. The promotion of cultural diversity and understanding. Option 3. The likelihood of cultural practices being universally condemned. Option 4. The economic implications of cultural relativism. Great job! The potential for justifying harmful cultural practices. The Chinese characters for China mean center of the universe. Option 1. Cultural relativism. Option 2. Ethnocentrism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. None of above. That's it. Ethnocentrism. The practice of judging a culture by its own standards. Option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Xenocentrism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. Cultural relativism. Yes, cultural relativism is right. In a multicultural society, how might an understanding of cultural relativism impact policies regarding religious practices? Option 1. It may lead to accommodations that respect diverse religious practices. Option 2. It will always prioritize one specific religion. Option 3. It will abolish all religious practices. Option 4. It will enforce a uniform set of religious beliefs. Exactly. It may lead to accommodations that respect diverse religious practices. Which statement best characterizes the dangers of extreme cultural relativism? Option 1. It can lead to cultural understanding and tolerance. Option 2. May justify harmful cultural practices. Option 3. It promotes global unity and harmony. Option 4. It discourages intercultural communication. On track, it may justify harmful cultural practices. Ethnocentrism is often characterized by Option 1. An appreciation of diverse cultural practices. Option 2. An openness to learning from other cultures. Option 3. The belief that one's own culture is the benchmark for judgment. Option 4. A celebration of cultural relativism. The belief that one's own culture is the benchmark for judgment. Great work. When assessing the dangers of cultural relativism, what aspect should be analyzed in terms of its potential impact on human rights? Option 1. Whether the practice is aesthetically pleasing. Option 2. Whether the practice aligns with global ethical standards. Option 3. Whether the practice is supported by religious doctrine. Option 4. Whether the practice infringes on fundamental human rights. Perfect choice. Whether the practice infringes on fundamental human rights. You are required to look out of their own culture or belief before you judge them. Option 1. Emotivism. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Existentialism. Option 4. Subjectivism. Yep, cultural relativism is correct. What is the cultural pattern of the elite? Option 1. Counterculture. Option 2. High culture. Option 3. Popular culture. Option 4. Subculture. Nice. High culture. Cultural relativism means that we judge a society by our own criteria of what is right and wrong. Option 1. Yes. Option 2. No. Option 3. Maybe. Option 4. None of above.
Yes and no is right.
Studies have shown that in some tribal cultures, it is normal to have multiple wives. While it is not considered legal or common practice in many parts of the world, researchers believe that an individual's norms and actions should be understood by others in terms of that individual's own cultural context. This concept is referred to as Option 1. Cultural boundaries. Option 2. Cultural interpretation. Option 3. Cultural relativism. Option 4. Cultural sensitivity. Right choice. Cultural relativism. In an analysis of cultural relativism, which aspects should be examined to determine its influence on the preservation of cultural heritage? Option 1. The extent to which global cultural assimilation is promoted. Option 2. The role of cultural relativism in valuing and respecting diverse cultural traditions. Option 3. The economic implications of cultural practices. Option 4. The political power dynamics within a specific culture. That's it. The role of cultural relativism in valuing and respecting diverse cultural traditions. In evaluating the dangers of extreme cultural relativism, which outcomes should be considered in terms of its impact on global human rights advocacy. Option 1. The potential for undermining efforts to protect fundamental human rights. Option 2. The promotion of a universal standard of human rights. Option 3. The likelihood of cultural practices being universally condemned. Option 4. The imposition of one culture's values on all societies. Good job. The potential for undermining efforts to protect fundamental human rights. In an analysis of cultural relativism, what role does context play in understanding the significance of a cultural practice? Option 1. Context helps determine the historical accuracy of the practice. Option 2. Context reveals the economic implications of the practice. Option 3. Context provides insight into the meaning and purpose of the practice within the culture. Option 4. Context determines the geographical distribution of the practice. Context provides insight into the meaning and purpose of the practice within the culture. Well done. What cultural terms refer to the evaluation of another culture according to the standards of one's culture? Option 1. Cultural adaptation. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Cultural variation. Option 4. Ethnocentrism. Nailed it. Cultural adaptation. In the context of cultural relativism, what does it mean to say that a practice is ethically neutral? Option 1. It is neither morally right nor morally wrong. Option 2. It is always morally right in all cultures. Option 3. It is always morally wrong in all cultures. Option 4. It is only morally right in one specific culture. Right? It is neither morally right nor morally wrong. In evaluating the concept of cultural relativism, which outcomes should be considered regarding its potential impact on preserving cultural heritage? Option 1. The role of cultural relativism in valuing and respecting diverse cultural traditions. Option 2. The potential for promoting a one-size-fits-all approach to cultural practices. Option 3. The impact of cultural practices on economic development. Option 4. The likelihood of global cultural assimilation. Well done. The role of cultural relativism in valuing and respecting diverse cultural traditions. In an analysis of cultural relativism, what potential disadvantage should be considered when evaluating the benefits of recognizing cultural differences? Option 1. The risk of undermining cultural diversity. The potential for promoting cultural understanding. Option 3. The likelihood of global cultural homogenization. Option 4. The probability of maintaining ethnocentric perspectives. Keep it up. The risk of undermining cultural diversity. When assessing the potential benefits of recognizing cultural differences, which factor should be examined to understand its impact on societal harmony? Option 1. The degree of cultural uniformity across different societies. Option 2. The extent to which cultural practices align with global ethical standards. Option 3. The role of cultural understanding in reducing intercultural conflicts. Option 4. The historical evolution of cultural norms within a specific society. The role of cultural understanding in reducing intercultural conflicts is correct when critically examining the concept of cultural relativism. What should be considered in order to avoid ethnocentrism? Option 1. Recognizing the diversity of cultural practices and values. Option 2. Promoting one's own cultural beliefs as universally superior. Option 3. Disregarding the importance of cultural context. Option 4. Enforcing a standardized set of cultural norms globally. Great job recognizing the diversity of cultural practices and values. Lisa was a proud cultural relativist. She sees that Ilocanos are thrifty because of their geographical location. Likewise, she sees nothing wrong with it. What did Lisa exhibit in that situation? Option 1. She believes anything goes in one's own culture. Option 2. She has no concept of right or wrong. Option 3. She measures which cultures are related to others. Option 4. She measures behavior by how the other culture regards this practice. You're on fire. She measures behavior by how the other culture regards this practice. This argues that different societies have different moral codes. Option 1, xenocentrism. Option 2, universalism. Option 3, cultural relativism. Option 4, cultural imperialism. Spot on, cultural relativism. Which perspective involves evaluating cultural practices based on one's own cultural standards? Option 1, ethnocentrism. Option 2, cultural relativism. Option 3, multiculturalism. Option 4, cultural diversity. Exactly, ethnocentrism. What does a picture imply? Option 1, cultural relativism. Option 2, ethical relativism. Option 3, ethical egoism. Option 4, cultural identity. You got it, cultural relativism. An experience of personal disorientation when confronted with an unfamiliar way of life. Option 1, universalism. 2, cultural relativism. Option 3, cultural imperialism. Option 4, culture shock. Perfect choice, culture shock. The practice of judging another culture by the standards of one's own culture. Option 1, ethnocentrism. Option 2, xenocentrism. Option 3, sinocentrism. Option 4, cultural relativism. Good job, ethnocentrism. Imagine you are tasked with developing an educational program that promotes cultural understanding. Which approach would align best with the principles of cultural relativism? Option 1, designing a curriculum that highlights the unique cultural practices of different communities. 2, implementing a standardized curriculum that enforces one specific cultural perspective. Option 3, ignoring cultural differences and teaching a unit of values. Option 4, advocating for superiority of order. You ever of one culture's beliefs over others. Nailed it. Designing a curriculum that highlights the unique cultural practices of different communities. Imagine you are tasked with developing an international cooperation initiative involving culturally diverse nations. How might cultural relativism guide your approach to promote mutual understanding and collaboration? Option 1, emphasizing the importance of understanding and respecting diverse perspectives in the initiative. Option 2, advocating for imposing one culture's values on all participating nations. Option 3, disregarding cultural differences and applying a uniform approach to initiative. Option 4, prioritizing one specific cultural perspective in all aspects of the initiative. Emphasizing the importance of understanding and respecting diverse cultural perspectives in the initiative is correct. Scenario: when Eden went to Dubai to visit her sister, she immediately observed unfamiliar traditions. She cannot avoid comparing her country to Dubai. Option 1, cultural relativism. Option 2, cultural imperialism. Option 3, ethnocentrism. Option 4, universalism. Right, ethnocentrism. What is the cultural pattern followed by the mainstream of the society? Option 1, counterculture. 2, culture. Option 3, popular culture. Option 4, subculture. Yes, high culture. One of the consequences in cultural relativism. Option 1, no moral progress. Option 2, unity. Option 3, individualism. Option 4, respect from one another. Well done, no moral progress. Anyone who is not a member of the Hutu tribe in Eastern Africa should not have a leadership position in the government. Option 1, racism. Option 2, ethnocentrism. Option 3, cultural diffusion. Option 4, none of above. On track, ethnocentrism. When assessing the potential benefits of recognizing cultural differences, which factor should be examined in terms of its impact on societal harmony and cohesion? Option 1, The role of cultural understanding in reducing intercultural conflicts. Option 2. The potential for promoting ethnocentrism and cultural superiority. Option 3. The degree of cultural uniformity across different societies. Option 4. The economic implications of cultural practices. Keep it up. The role of cultural understanding in reducing intercultural conflicts. An experience of disorientation and frustration upon the experience of another culture. Option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Culture shock. Option 3. Cultural imperialism. Option 4. Cultural relativism. Right choice, culture shock. What cultural practice is being used to assess a culture using its own standards and not by comparison to another culture? Option 1. Cultural adaptation. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Cultural variation. Option 4. Ethnocentrism. Nice. Cultural relativism. Cultural relativism is the desire to consider a tradition on its own terms and not to make conclusions based on the norms of one's own community. Option 1. Yes. 2. No. Option 3. Maybe. Option 4. None of above. You got it, no. What cultural term refers to the experience of personal disorientation when confronted with unfamiliar way of life? Option 1. Cultural adaptation. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Cultural shock. Option 4. Cultural variation. Great job, cultural shock. The principle that an individual human's belief and activities should be understood by others in terms of that individual culture. Option 1. Cultural relativism. Option 2. Ethnocentrism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. Multiculturalism. Yep, cultural relativism is correct. What is an advantage of recognizing cultural differences according to cultural relativism? Option 1. Promotes cultural diversity and understanding. Option. Encourages ethnocentrism and cultural superiority. Option 3. Suppresses cultural traditions and practices. Option 4. Ignorant of cultural distinctions. Spot on. Promotes cultural diversity and understanding. Cultural relativism encourages individuals to. Option 1. Judge other cultures based on their own cultural standards. Option 2. Embrace ethnocentrism and reject cultural diversity. Option 3. Understand cultural practices within their cultural context. Option 4. Promote a single global culture. Understand cultural practices within their cultural context. Great work. Which of the following best describes cultural relativism? Option 1. The belief that cultural practices are always morally right. Option 2. The belief that cultural practices should be understood within their cultural context. Option 3. The belief that all cultures are identical in their values and norms. Option 4. The belief that cultural practices are inherently wrong. The belief that cultural practices should be understood within their cultural context. Well done. An individual tool, act, or belief that is related to a particular situation or need. Option 1. Cultural trait. Option 2. Cultural complex. Option 3. Cultural pattern. Option 4. None of above. Exactly. Cultural trait. Judge other people based on the standards set by their own cultural associations. Option 1. Ethnocentrism. Option 2. Cultural relativism. Option 3. Xenocentrism. Option 4. None of above. That's it. Ethnocentrism argues that culture is irrelevant to the validity of moral rules. Option 1. Xenocentrism. Option 2. Universalism. Option 3. Cultural relativism. Option 4. Cultural imperialism. You're on fire. Universalism. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Option 1. Contact Narayan Changder on Facebook. Option 2. Send an email to cbsanetforyou@gmail.com. Option 3. None of the above. Option 4. Contact Narayan Changder. Well done, contact Narayan Changder.